What up, y'all? This is the real big boss 580. Never gave a damn. I ain't never gave. As you see, this is my favorite hyena, and she's about to get cooked again. Beat black women. Y'all love making yourselves look horrible. Like, what's going on? No, fill out with them hoes. We ain't never making no. I can never take somebody like her seriously. Like, but this is in Durham County. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, where she's at. And if I saw her, I laugh my ass off, and I would say you're below you're extra below average at best. So we're about to cook the heifer again. Oh, no, that's not.
They were saying how men are ultimately the issue.
You're a joke. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, I'm just motivated to talk about this real.
So we're going to talk about the victim mentality that this hoe has.
Another thing I've been seeing too on TikTok that's really grinding my gears, because evidently it's prevalent amongst a lot of you men. Please,
you see how you see how she just lumps all men in the same group. She don't make no distinction. She speaks in absolutes. I guess she's talking about her son. Oh, don't go there. Don't talk about my kids. But you like to talk about everyone else's kids. So if you can dish it, you damn sure you better take it back. Since you like to dish it, you're going to take it. How about this? How about you leave men alone and keep your name out keep your name out of us men's mouths. Let me clock it. Let me clock it. Kiana, keep us men's names, keep us men's out your mouth. Stop talking about us men. Leave men alone. Damn.
Another thing I've been seeing too on TikTok that's really grinding my gears, because evidently it's prevalent amongst a lot of you men. Please stop speaking on black women's bodies. So
how about you stop speaking on black men's bodies? How about you stop speaking on black men's intelligence, level of intelligence, education? How about you stop speaking on black men's finances? But you got the nerve to bitch about some men speaking about black women's bodies. Girl, if you don't shut the French toast up, you speak ill about it. Do you know something, people? She spoke on my body and other men's bodies. But so when men retaliate, you're a victim? No. And I'm trying to keep it clean, because I will get in the mud with her in real life. You could take it how you want to take it in the name of self-defense. There's levels of self-defense. It doesn't have anything to do with me or her putting hands on one another, because she's the type of person who will put hands on you. That's why she runs around and talk about pum pum. Like men ain't carrying no pum pum legally and illegally. Shut up. How about this? Shut up. That's what you need to learn how to start doing. Is just shut it up.
Even more so black women, this women bodies in general.
How about you stop speaking about men's bodies in general and stop judging us on our level of intelligence, our manhood, and our finances and resources? How about you do that? We'll stop when you stop.
Stop it.
Stop it. Yeah, I said stop it. Stop being a hypocrite. Gremlin.
Stop speaking on our bodies.
Stop speaking about men's education. Stop speaking on men's bodies. Stop speaking on my body. Stop speaking on my finances. And stop speaking on the size of our, a man's. You know what? Stop speaking on that too.
Okay? Because you don't have the credentials to speak.
And you don't have the credentials to talk about what you're talking about. You don't have the credentials to speak on the plight of black men and the plight of men and the plight of men in general. Stop depolicing. Stop speaking on our bodies. You don't have the credentials. Stop when it comes to the intelligence and the capabilities and the physical capabilities and the mental capacity, the capabilities of men, emotional intelligence, psychology, sociology. You don't have the credentials to judge us. Stop speaking about our finances every 5 seconds that you do.
My body. You're not dealing.
We're going to speak about your body since you like to speak about my body. You're not dealing with my trauma, my childhood trauma, my adult trauma, and my trauma and plight as dealing with anti-black misandrous hyena beaches like you. You a bed wench.
With hormonal imbalances, you're not.
You got men who got hormonal imbalance. What the hell are you talking about? But when we talk about it, we're weak. You're such a hypocrite.
Dealing with PCOS.
Whatever you don't even know what the hell you're just talking about. Because men got a lot of hormonal imbalances, and we're not gonna. You talk about POS or whatever the hell you're talking about. Men have a lot of issues too, a lot of hormonal imbalances too. But you're the type of broad. If a man is having an episode, you will not help him. You will tear him down. Because you're that type.
You've never gave birth to children.
Bitch, shut the fuck up over that gave birth. We men give birth because we put the seed in you, stupid. Ma'am, you have one child. You act like women give birth every 4 hours, every 4 or 5 hours. Every 4.5 hours, you act like you gave birth to one dude who was an ain't sugar honey iced tea, to a ain't sugar honey iced tea ninja.
A day in your life.
You never gave birth. You ain't never give birth a day in your life. You act like you gave birth every 4.5 hours, and you chose to. Aren't you the same broad to talk about getting abortions? Men have dealt with trauma and been affected by the trauma of us giving birth by planting a seed in you, and us being there for you, and us fighting to see our kids. We can't even protect our children because you use the system against us. How dare you speak this rhetoric? There's a lot of men who cried when she had a miscarriage, but y'all don't care. Because you're a narcissist. There are a lot of men who fight to see their children. There are a lot of men who are hurt. Come to find out that child that he was taking care of was never biologically his. What the fuck do you know about that?
Okay, you don't go through the process of being a woman, so stop.
You don't go through the process of being a man. So shut the French toast up. You ain't no damn victim. I am tired of you females crying victim. Aren't you the ones who say you're more mature, girls mature faster than boys? Proof that you don't. Because despite your body, you still got the mind of a freaking child that needs you need that. Obviously you didn't get that switch. You didn't get that belt. And I'm not saying I agree with that. I don't agree with that. I'm against that. Let me say that. But somebody need to go upside her head. Yeah, I said it. She need to wake up. She's in a coma. She's in crisis. This clown is in crisis. Ma'am, stop talking.
The only people that need to be speaking on our bodies respectfully is women.
Well, no. Aren't you the same women who talk about protection? Last time I checked, the majority of the gynecologists are men. Actually, it's men that create cures for your bodies. It's the men who risk their lives. We're not going to get into the medical part time. We're not going to get into that. It's men who have made discoveries to heal you and treat you and nurture you. And this is how you repay us.
Women can give women the best advice.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, ho, you cannot. You give horrible advice. Your advice has gotten a lot of women locked up. Talking about unaliving people. If I were to say 10% of the stuff you say, I would be in handcuffs right now. For terrorism. Oh yeah. I've had that real life experience where they came at my freaking door when I was under the care of my mama. So don't, you don't know what you're dealing with. See, that's the privilege of women. If I were to speak the same stuff that she says, I would have been in prison. Either that, or I would have been locked up in the psych ward. And I have been. Okay? This broad is so privileged and spoiled. She don't know how good she got it. But you find every way to screw it up.
Okay? That's just the bottom line. I seen somebody up here say, oh, if you really want to cut fat, you want to do this, you need to follow this guy. I'm not following.
Bitch, shut up. You criticize people in their way. You criticize my way. So I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
No fucking guy about my body.
You don't know about my fucking body, but you had the audacity to make a personal attack against me.
No.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No, we ain't doing that.
Not only that, I'm not finna follow.
Not only that, I'm not gonna follow.
And take advice.
I'm not gonna take advice.
Somebody that's never been
from somebody who's never been
fat before. You've
never been fat before. I have been. Maybe you should take advice from me, bitch, because I've been fat before. 50 pounds lighter, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? And guess what, Heifer? I don't run 3 to 5 miles where in the long run that will destroy your joints. Did you know that? Maybe you should take your advice from a man and shut the hell up.
Not even more so being fat. You've never had a child.
Men have children too. Stop it. You women act like you don't like you give birth every 4 or 5 hours. Bitch, you got one damn child. Stop it. And you have the audacity to keep your biological father, your child's father out of your son's life. Shame on you. You know how much hurt that man is that he can't protect that son because you got a living boyfriend? I can't stand you broads.
You've never had to deal with hormones.
And stop saying this because you're the child. No, it has nothing you get the child because men give birth to because we the seed, remember? It takes 2 to have a child. You got men working long hours, taking care of children that's not biologically his. Do you know anything about that? Well, until you know what it's like as a man to raise a child that was the whole time, and you come to find out that was never biologically yours, you can never understand. Men have the burden to try to take care of you and the children. You got one responsibility. We got multiple. You chose that path to be strong and independent, and you still get help.
Issues?
Men got those issues, those hormonal issues too. But if we say we're weak, narcissist,
and your body ain't never been stretched till it's full.
A lot of men have suffered mentally and physically, especially physical demand. We work the most dangerous jobs, ho. How dare you try to claim this victimhood of nothing?
It's capacity.
Man, please, you made that bad decision. Shut up. You did it one time. You act like you're doing it every 4.5 hours. Like y'all made that false narrative of talk about y'all getting unalived by black men every 4.5 hours. Come to find out, you're the one who's abusing, when y'all leading child abuse. Y'all start DV, and actually DV is very bi-directional in the black community, and y'all are the ones who started and get away with it too. See, I speak on facts. That's why you hate me. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with me. And the fact that you body shamed me and made personal attacks, I ain't letting it go. And you try to insult my intelligence on the slide. You know what? I was gonna wish something, but I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
So you don't have the gall or credentials
You don't have the gall and the credentials
to tell women anything.
To tell men anything. And yes, we do got the credentials to tell you women everything, because we the ones who took care of you. We the ones that check on you. We the ones who come up. We the ones who operate on your bodies, and we the ones who come up with all these medicines to heal you and protect you from danger. But you don't listen because you're hard-headed and stupid.
Honestly.
As
a woman, I can give women advice on.
As a woman, you cannot get no damn advice. You get the most horrible advice, stupid.
How to reduce bloating.
Ma'am, you give jacked up advice. Nobody should listen to you because you are a loser, and you have a jacked up lifestyle. You are a ratchet hyena.
Right? How to reduce stress.
Ma'am, you create more stress and more drama, and you put black men in a bad position. You putting your son in a bad position by running him up because you don't know when to shut up.
Because as you go up in age, you start.
What are you talking about? Men go up in age and we die earlier than you. What the hell are you talking about?
Having hot flashes, like
you got niggas who got. Oh my God. You got brothers that deal with all types of hormone imbalance and stress and trauma from you and the kids because you try to brainwash the kids to be against us men, us as fathers, and then you want me to play stepdaddy. What is beneficial for you? No.
I'm in my mid-30s.
And I'm in my early 40s. So what's your point?
Having hot flash, you start having all these.
Man, that's a medical condition that you should get checked. Oh, I forgot. The person who's probably going to be a doctor is a man. Oh.
Problems.
Shut the hell up.
Men cannot fix.
Men have been fixing you heifers, but you choose to be broken. Shut the French toast up.
Leave us alone.
You leave us alone and stop. You mind your business. Stop advocating harm and violence towards us men. Stop using them Cynthia G talking points. The broad is a hypocrite herself. She got pregnant by a Pookie and Rary of Robert Perkins. Got multiple baby mamas. He's dysfunctional. His kids, some of his kids live with him, and some of his kids don't live with him. But he wants to. This ain't about Rob. But he has the audacity to speak this shit he says is just very delusional. He sounds like because he was raised by a single mother. He was raised by bitches like you. You create these goofy males that you are complaining about. But man, you came at me. Leave me alone. Now, I will check you on the shit that you say because it's very detrimental, and this is why our community is fucked up because you women never been checked.
Okay, we can give each other advice. We don't need y'all.
No, we don't need you to give advice. We need you to shut up. We just need you to zip it.
Advice at all. Bye. Another thing.
Man, we just need you to stop talking. Stop. You run your mouth and you don't know nothing. You just a brain dead bimbo.